frizzy. Alright. We're streaming. We are streaming. I have audio. We're streaming. How's everybody doing on a Friday night? We are only a couple of days away from the gathering of the Juggalos, folks. Are you fucking hype? I'm getting fucking hype. Red Bull. That's how hype I am. I'm drinking fucking Red Bull. Okay, I'm gonna get into the chat and stop being a weirdo. Stop being a weirdo? No, there is no stop being a weirdo. What is this? Link my Android phone. This fucking computer, I swear to God. This fucking computer with all of its stupid fucking pop-ups, I swear to God. I want to strangle this computer. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't hurt an innocent computer. So, my new album, Wonderland, that I've been talking about on here, I've been annoying you with on here, is out now. It's a Wicked Shit Kids album, a psychedelic Wicked Shit Kids album, and it is out now everywhere. Spotify, Apple, Tidal. I still haven't gotten an answer on how the fuck you say that. Anyway, it's Google Play, YouTube, Amazon, whatever way you like to listen to music. It is out. CDs are coming. I was really disappointed they didn't show up today. The company that shipped them did not seem to enter the shipping stuff into the tracking info into the goddamn system. So I'm not getting any scans, which I believe they did that the last time I ordered CDs from them. So that's not surprising that they're doing this. Nonetheless, they're supposed to show up before I leave for the gathering of the Juggalos. So y'all that pre-ordered, thank you so fucking much. I really appreciate the pre-orders, the support. All the support that I can get helps me as an artiste, as a fucking pretentious ass artiste over here. You encourage me to keep making this stuff, so thank you. It's much appreciated. The special surprise that I talked about, I think on the last stream, is the coloring aspect, the fact that you can reverse the cover and color with crayons any version of Wonderland that you want, and I even have provided some crayons for you to color yourself. So if you want to order a physical copy of Wonderland, I have packs of crayons I will be sending out with the physicals. So yeah, order that shit. Hit me up. 13 bucks will do. 10 plus 3 for the shipping. Sound good? Sound good. Okay, anyway. So I got a bunch of shit I want to talk about. Other than Wonderland and whatnot. Juggles on water, do you got them having a good time? Do I have to, are you like Yoda is a deaf? Is that your gimmick? Are you Yoda? I almost feel like I have to read your comments backwards. Time good having them got you do water on juggles, the got you among? Nah, it still doesn't work, does it? Among, let's try the right way. Among, you got the juggles on water. Do you got them having a good time? Oh, okay, it does make sense the right way. I do got the juggles on water. I got them on drip, too, my guy. I got them on water, and I got them having a good time as well. I think we're going to be having a real good time. In fact, Mr. or Mrs. is a deaf. I don't want to fuck up your pronouns. You guys are going to get me canceled. I swear to gosh. I feel green. Yeah. Juggalos. Okay. Well, I hope you're having a good night, is a deaf. I'm having a good night. My album is out, my guy. Okay. Settle down, me. So you get some Red Bull in this sober motherfucker. So I used to mix this shit with lots of cheap vodka. Not good. Don't do that, kids. For the kids. This is advice for the kids now. Don't mix vodka with cheap vodka with Red Bull. Mister, okay, there we go. We got answers in the chat. Woo! Okay. So I got a bunch of shit I want to talk about. These are just random notes. I'm calling this a gathering hype thing, but also right in the middle, or right in the head of it, I'm going to promote my damn album, because why the fuck not? It's Friday the 13th, by the way. Happy Friday the 13th as well. So first off the bat, I'm just going in order of the notes that I took for gathering hype shit. Some of this shit don't got shit to do with gathering hype, but um, Mushroom Leg in the chat. Yo, Humble, I listened to your album this morning. Love the beats, very trippy and weird. Thank you very much. That's my homie Then What, who is on the beats. He's done the last 3 projects with me, completely produced. He's the shit. Very multi-talented individual. He is a rapper himself. He goes by the name Selfish Presley, so if you check out that second verse on the title track to Wonderland, that's Selfish Presley. That's his rap persona. He also directs music videos. He's done a bunch of my music videos. The man is so fucking talented, and I'm proud to call him friend. I love you, Michael, if you're watching. Anyway. Ooh, that's a good question. I like that question, Is a Def. You're coming with the good questions. Is a Def in the chat. Among, you don't smoke on screen. What do you smoke out of? I smoke out of a bong or a pipe a lot. I also smoke quite a bit of blunts and joints. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Kind of mix it up, you know what I mean? I was just smoking on a blunt. My goddamn cat Ouija wants to come in to the stream. Should we let Ouija in on the stream? I think we need to let Ouija in on the stream. He wants in. Come on, buddy. Oh, he already ran away. You're such a tease. See, he does that shit when I'm recording too. He won't fucking leave me alone. Okay, we're not even into the notes, and we're 6 minutes in. All right, let's try to speed up the pace. I know I like to go long form, but we're gonna try to speed up the pace, and because I got a few things I want to hit. Not that bad. And as always, please engage in the chat. I love it. I love it that you guys talk to me in the chat. Because once again, I do this because I am a lonely jug who has no one to talk jug shit. Or just a lot of this nerd shit, really. Anyway, Robin, as in Batman and Robin, bisexual? So, apparently in a comic book, Robin is going to be going on a gay date. So, and I believe it's Tim Drake Robin, so yeah, that's a little spicy bit of news. DC, doing the socially, a lot of, comic book companies doing the very socially conscious woke angles in their comic books. So this is one of those. But good for Tim Drake coming out of the closet. If he came out of the closet, it seems like it's very in the. It's a cliffhanger, right? Because he got asked on the date and he didn't even answer if he wanted to go on the date or not. Anyway, got to talk about that. That's some nerd shit. I'm actually like so out of the fucking loop with comic books, you guys. I know you see this shit behind me, and you might think I read a lot of fucking comic books. I haven't read a fucking comic book in a really fucking long time, like probably like 2 years straight up since I've read a comic book. Big confession, big spicy confession on the fucking live stream. Look at that. We're coming out with confessions tonight. Isn't that crazy? So the second thing I want to talk about is Little Jimmy Urine from Mindless Self-Indulgence getting hit with a sexual assault charge. Let me click on this link that I put in my goddamn notes. It's from rollingstone.com. We're going to pull it up. We're going to pull it out like Little Jimmy Urine used to do on stage when I would see him live in Northampton, Massachusetts. He would pull his penis out, the pervert. I am going to get this stream shut down, aren't I? I don't know if I can say this stuff on YouTube. Is there a certain limit to the stuff I can say on YouTube where I will get the stream shut down? I haven't gotten a stream shut down yet, but James Uringer, lead singer and primary songwriter of New York electropunk band Mindless Self-Indulgence, has been accused of sexual battery of a minor, according to a lawsuit filed in New York Supreme Court on Monday. In the suit, the woman, whose identity was left anonymous because she was a minor at the time, claims that she had a sexual relationship with Uringer over 2 years, from January 97 to June 99, starting when she was 15 years old and Uringer was 27. So the question, I don't know, why is she waiting so long for it? I know she was obviously young, maybe feeling like she can't talk about this stuff, but I always wonder why you wait so long for this stuff. I don't know. Gonna get myself canceled, you guys. This is the Humble Among getting himself canceled stream, apparently. Getting this shit shut the fuck down. No, you're not. I saw it too. Oh, saw what too? My short-term memory. Oh, for fudge sakes, for fudge, for fudge. Okay, I don't know if I talked about this on one of the last streams. I definitely had it in my notes. I got a little loosey-goosey with my notes on one of these last streams, so I definitely jumped over it. I think I talked about it though. Camp Zool in Ohio in November. Um, I really am interested in going to this, but I'm fucking hesitant as fuck because it's camping in Ohio in November. And I don't know, man. That seems. In Vermont, it's cold as fuck in November. There is no way you're camping the fuck out in November in Vermont. So, I don't know. Is it that fucking. I think it's going to be cold as fuck. So, are they like. Do they have little cabins? Are cabins an option? They need to answer some goddamn questions with the accoutrements in these situations, because I would be interested in going to this shit, but I don't know about fucking camping. It feels like it's going to be a dope fucking underground fucking horror bloodbath fest though, with like, because it's an amusement park, it's a horror attraction, so I'm really curious. Is it really surprising for Mr. Urine to be a sex maniac? No, right? Um, but if he was with a 15-year-old, that might be an issue for Mr. Urine. But also, let's talk about the fact that Homeboy is in New Zealand. He lives in New Zealand with his wife. So I don't know how that would work. Would he get extradited? This could turn really spicy for Mr. Urine. I'm a huge fan of mindless self-indulgence. Don't get the shit twisted. Um, I really like mindless self-indulgence a lot. They're a fucking huge influence on me for a long time. I go back all the way to Titan, Frankenstein Girls era. That was like when I first got into them. Dude, it sounds crazy awesome though, like Haunted Woods or some shit. Connor Menlove said in the chat. All right. Shouts out to Robin. Yeah, it does sound fucking awesome, Mr. Menlove. I'm like really fucking interested in going, but I don't know about camping in fucking November, dude. Um, yeah, god damn it. That would be dope as fuck to go. They need to answer some questions on the accoutrements, if you ask me though. So let's get into some Gathering of the Juggalos stuff. Got some things to talk about. I got the biggest news of them all I'm saving for last. Because that's the thing that I just saw before I got on here, and it made me really excited, and I want to talk about it, but I'm going to save it for last. Or actually, I got some stuff I'm going to unbox for you here as well. The Hell's Pit drop I have here for you. The couple of things that I got from the Hell's Pit drop. So I'm going to open that for you in a little bit as well, and show you the two t-shirts, and yeah, 2 t-shirts I think I got, 3 t-shirts, and a hat that I got. Red Bull. Holy shit, I'm going to be awake tonight, ladies and gents and ladies. Robins. Okay. What am I doing? Fireworks at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Forget where I saw this. I think it was on one of the other streams. It might have been TPE. Shouts out to TPE. I think actually they said this on a stream. I don't know if this is in the Gathering. Whoa, Popo. Shout out. That's the sound of the police, ladies and gents. I don't know if that's in the Gathering field manual. What the fuck is it called? Handbook? What the fuck is it called? God damn it. The thing on the website, the PDF on the website. I don't know if it's that's in there. But fireworks at the Gathering. First time, if you're caught with fireworks, you're going to get a warning. Second time, you're fucking out of there. So don't bother bringing the fireworks. If that's true, they've never said that before, as far as I know, that they've been that strict with, we're going to be actually calling motherfuckers out and, like, you know, being like, you're fucking out of here. They've definitely kicked people out before for other things. We saw people getting kicked out for things. My memory's a little fuzzy from that weekend, but I got intel that we saw people getting kicked out for things at the Gathering in 2019. So They definitely might be policing this shit super hard this year, so maybe don't waste your time or money bringing a bunch of fucking fireworks that you're just gonna have to ditch or throw away right at the fucking gate. Or get kicked out and be parking lot gathering the whole fest and possibly sneaking back in. I guess you could just sneak back in, right? If you got kicked out. There's always that. Red side effect says, whoop whoop ninja. Whoop whoop back to you, red side effect. I hope you're having a great night. I hope everybody's having a great night who's watching this. So yeah, fireworks, don't do it. Just don't do it. I know they're cool. I know when you're in a certain mindset, you guys like to watch them. I get it, but just don't do it. Humble, oh my God. Is a deaf asked, Among, how tall are you? And you taller than Ouija? I'm about 6 foot even, standing fully erect. I'm about 6 foot even. And yeah, I'm taller than Ouija. No offense to Ouija. Almost everyone's taller than Ouija, right? Ouija's little boy. Little guy. You want to pick him up and snuggle him. He's so cute. But yeah, of course I'm taller than Ouija. Yeah, I'm about 6 foot though. Asking very personal questions. Is a deaf a cop? Is a deaf? Are you a cop? Is this where we find out is a def's a cop this whole time? Please don't be a cop, is a deaf. That would really be disappointing. I'm not gonna pin you with the cop badge just yet. I'm gonna let you plead your case in the chat. I'm just kidding. I like you as a def. I just like busting your balls a little bit because I think you like busting my balls back, eh? Anyway, let's talk about something else regarding the Gathering of the Juggalos, and then I guess I put a bunch of new music stuff in here too. Yeah, I guess we're gonna lead to some new music stuff, and then to something else leading to the Gathering of the Juggalos. Violent J, this is per Chuck Reeves on Instagram. I saw this earlier this week. Violent J has some sort of hype magazine that he's trying to sell slots to underground artists. That's going to be given away, I guess, at the gate when you get in. Jay's Hype Magazine, it's called, or some shit. Anyway, just something to look forward to, I guess. And yeah, I guess another way for them to make some money. I feel like this Gathering of the Juggalos is the gathering where they're going to be making some money. Whoa, you got kicked out? What'd you do, Is a Def? How'd you get kicked? Is a Def in the chat, guys, says, no, just from Chi-Town. By the way, Juggalos from Chicago, in case you didn't know. Shouts out to the Juggalos from Chicago. I was talking about that in one of my last streams. Fuck, I should just straight drop Juggalo from Chicago in every stream that we do from now on. Is a Def says, no, just from Chi-Town. I got kicked out of Ouija's show last Sunday. What did you do? Were you fighting in the pit? Did you make a body drop? Yo, that Detroit shit looked crazy. For real. TPE, that Juggalo Onstead said Ouija was lit last night. He was in Detroit last night, I believe, and that shit looked crazy. You know Detroit's gonna go the fuck off for Ouija, though. Yeah, man. So, that Violent J Hype magazine, we talked about that. And it looks like he's possibly, it was an email sent to people who were on the Clown Drip stage. Which is strange. Chuck Reeves, once again, ladies and gentlemen, with some inside spice. Shouts out to Chuck Reeves, the beard host. I saw he got a doctorate. Are you a doctor now, Chuck Reeves? What's up with that, man? Are you trying to be Hunter S. Thompson with a beard? Is that what you doing over there? I see you with the hats. You got the bucket hats. Drinking outside the club before headliners. You see, that drinking stuff just gets you in trouble every time. I'm just kidding, Is a Def. Have your fun with the booze. But you see, it got you in trouble, didn't it? Anyway, I'm not going to come down on you, Is a Def. But there's a book I want to give you. I'm just kidding. Oh, fuck. We have a good time on the stream. We kid Is a Def a lot, apparently. Izadef, did we confirm? Are you going to the gathering, Izadef? Did I ask you this and I forgot? If y'all seen the pic of that kiddo that Ouija had on his Facebook, that little boy brought him. Yeah, you said you shared that pic, didn't you, Onstead? I think I saw you share that pic. That was your little boy. That's why I saw you share that pic. Well, duh. Jesus. Only read half of that message. My bad. Well, that's dope as fuck, man. I did see that pic. Shouts out to bringing little kids to rock out to concerts. I know some people maybe don't like that. I always kind of like seeing that, man. Yeah, that's dope as fuck, dude. And also, that's dope that you have the hearing protection too, by the way, because you know, it gets loud in there for your baby. That's dope as fuck, dude. Shouts out to the kids who are into the wicked shit, dude. Kids are the future. I don't have any children myself, and don't have any plans to, but I fully support you human beings breeding and continuing your species. Um, no, I took my mom's credit card and spent some. What? All right, as a deaf, are you fooling? You're fooling. You're goofing. You took your mom's credit card. What are you, Dennis the Menace? What is going on over there? I swear to God, this is a deaf is quite the character. I'm gonna have to get you on the goddamn. Do you when I start to do the group streams? I need to try to get Izadef on the. I need to see this motherfucker. Are you gonna be at the gathering, Izadef? I need to meet you. I need to size you up. Just yeah, definitely don't bring him to the gathering. Jesus Christ, I gotta get. You hear that loud ass click? That was like a goddamn gun getting fucking loaded. That was this weird electric timer thing I have in this room in here that I have to just get disconnected. I believe there was some sort of light fixture on the outside of this building at one point that was getting turned on and off and set to a timer. I don't know how to fucking disable it though. So instead I just get these loud ass clicks that scare the shit out of me like that just did. Whoop whoop humble, AS says in the chat, whoop whoop back to you, AS. No, I don't lie. So you're stealing credit cards? You're just a bad boy. Is a death's bad. Okay. So, I gotta talk about this. Young Wicked announced his new, James Garcia announced his new album, Activated. And, I like to talk about album covers being bad, and this is a bad one. It's like he's like really, he's like leaning against a wall and he just like started to get up. You know what I mean? And it's lightning bolt boy is coming down, and it's like he's activated. Like, oh, I'm activated to not lean against this wall, and now I'm activated to change my gimmick. Okay, and we're not gonna clown Young Wicked too much. I'm not really, honestly, I'm not that familiar with too much AMB or Young Wicked solo shit even. I've only heard the Killjoy Club shit, and obviously the hooks he sang on Missing Link. I actually really like the hook he does on I Saw the Devil. Kind of an underrated ICP song. His Metallica logo, yeah. That's interesting too, huh? Connor Menlove in the chat said like his Metallica logo. James Garcia, that's in regards to James Garcia's Metallica Bite logo. Yeah, I don't like it. It's, you know, I appreciate a parody logo. I honestly, it doesn't come off too Metallica-y. It's definitely Metallica inspired, but I'm more laughing at the activated title, and the just the photo is such an odd pick for a photo, because it literally is like, it's clearly from a photo set, but it's like the photo that was like, he's like, someone told him like, all right, enough of you leaning against the wall, now we're gonna have you stand over here. And it's like, but they were still snapping photos, and he's like, okay, I'm not gonna lean against the wall now, I'm gonna start leaning, I guess we're gonna go over, and they snapped one when he's coming off the wall, and I guess he's activated to come stand over here now. And change his name to James Garcia. His Slaughter album is fire. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to Young Wicked. I'm for everybody. You know what I mean? I just haven't heard much of it. The only stuff I've heard is like when my Spotify goes into like rando mode there, shuffle mode, and one of his songs will pop on. And honestly, some of the shit I have heard is good. And I've listened to, I think, the early A&B albums. I haven't really checked the newer shit. Um, but yeah, some of that old A&B shit is so obviously ICP inspired. Like, but cool, kind of cool in that way. They kind of do some cool shit with that. Yeah. Anyway, reflecting on Young Wicked. But yeah, I just thought that album was kind of corny. But also announced a much better album design, by the way. Um, Gibby Stight's new album, Welcome to Illville. Um, and the cover is done by Justin Parker, so shouts out to Gibby Stites, the homie. Gibby's cool as fuck. And yeah, definitely excited because this is his full length debut on M&E. So shouts the fuck out to Gibby, man, out there doing it. Also, another homie, Extra Overdose, announced his album, The Exodemic. Full length album finally from Extra Overdose, so I'm here for it. I believe produced entirely by Foul Mouth, I saw as well, so that's dope as fuck. Definitely gonna be checking for that. Shouts out to Extra Overdose. Um, Also this week, my homie Kosuke came over and played me his new album, The Astral, which is gonna be dropping next Friday, I believe, the 20th. So check for Kosuke's fucking album. He's on my album Wonderland on the track Merry Go. He's on the second verse. So yeah, go check Koski's album. He does some really fucking dope and interesting shit. I've like 20 tracks on that motherfucker. Every single one of them is interesting in its own right and does its own thing. And really deep shit, man. He just went through some crazy shit that is not my space to speak on. He definitely speaks on it on the record. If he wants to speak on it on here and like do an interview sometime, we can talk about it. But it's really not my space to speak on it. But yeah, he went through some shit recently and definitely made some interesting art with it, man. It was it's a fucking great album. So shouts out to Kosuke. Really excited for him to drop that shit. Also came out today with my brilliant piece of art, Wonderland. Is the new Suicide Boys album. I was listening to that earlier today when I was running. I went for a little jog ski in the 95-degree Vermont heat because I'm trying to get, gathering fit for this hill. I'm just kidding. But I'm trying to get in better shape in general. So I've been going running now and then, and especially when it's high heat, I like to go running because you're gonna fucking sweat a little bit more, get your sweat on. Isadef in the chat said, "Among, how was your quarantine? Because you didn't start live after. What was like? Were you in the snow?" Yeah, there's a lot of snow in quarantine. I got sober during quarantine, is what happened with me. I started drinking a lot more. My work gave me time off, and instead of using that time productively, I used it productively in certain ways. I did a lot of remodeling around the house, shit, painting and shit like that. We kind of expanded, blah blah blah. You guys don't want to hear about that, but I basically got sober from alcohol during quarantine, and yeah, quarantine started very negatively for me. It was going downhill, but I corrected that course and I got sober from booze. And quarantine ended up being a very positive thing for me because I was just trying to make myself better. I called it sharpening my swords at the time, sharpening my sword, if you will, at the time. But yeah, I was just getting sober, calling myself out on my bullshit is what I call it now. Um, yeah. Charlie Brown's Excellent Adventures in the chat. Whoop whoop, Charlie Brown's Excellent Adventures in the house, in the ha even, I would say. What's up, Charlie Brown's Excellent Adventures? You have an excellent name. I always appreciate seeing you in the chat, my guy. Hope you're having an excellent night in the ha. But yeah, the new Suicide Boys, I was listening to it while I was running. I'm about halfway through it. The singles they've dropped from the shit are all fire. I've been bumping that shit. Yeah, really good. Go check the new Suicide Boys. Hopefully they're better from COVID. They got COVID and had to drop out of a festival last weekend. Get well, Suicide Boys. You, some of my favorite shit in this rap music world. I've been packing for the gathering. I started packing a little bit more hardcore on Wednesday night. I started getting some of my clothes stuff together, some of my camping gear stuff that I'm still not sure if I'm even going to use, but I'm going to bring anyway just in case I want to pitch a tent, if you know what I mean. If you know what I'm saying, and I think you do. Okay. But yeah, so I've been doing a little bit of the camping prep stuff because it's becoming real now, folks. Now that we're almost there, we're less than a week away. We're only a couple of days away until I leave. I'm leaving Tuesday night and going to be driving as far as I can into the evening and then trying to stop to either sleep somewhere on the road like a goddamn drifter or get a hotel somewhere. And then I'm going to make the rest of the way the next day and get there for the gathering party, which I'm really excited for, really excited to see everybody. Anyway, the thing that I was the most excited to talk about, and then I'll open this little here gimmick bag that's already open technically. Spoiler. But the Gathering of the Juggalos. It's coming up. And Violent J just announced a little over an hour ago on the Insane Clown Posse Facebook, at least that's where I saw it, that he is going to be dropping, let's just read the whole damn thing, the way it was posted. Breaking news, Violent J's solo album Walking Home Monday available on psychopathicvault.com Monday, August 23rd. Get it earlier at the Gathering August 18th through 22nd. So this is the, wait, and let me read the rest. Limited edition bundle includes backpack beanie, exclusive comic book, and Monday CD. He's calling it his solo album, but is it just the single is my question. And I actually posed this question on the Facebook. I doubt I'll get an answer. I am going to the Gathering solo this year. It's going to be an adventure. I went to the Hootenanny solo. I go to a lot of events solo, surprisingly. I'm a weirdo like that. I kind of don't mind riding solo. I enjoy meeting people at these things, but I also don't mind being solo. But yes, I am going to the Gathering solo, Mr. Def. Yes. So I think it's just Monday though, because I think when he was talking about this concept, it was each day of the week, right? It was 7 songs, so I think it must be just the single. So this must be just the first song. Definitely gonna wait to see if it's the album. I'm copping that boy. I'm probably gonna cop 2 of those boys because I'm a fucking weirdo like that. And but if it's just a single, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the collection because he said he's gonna be doing. I'm not a big single ICP collector. I have a few Hallowickeds that I got from the mystery bundles that they were doing on eBay a few years back, which, by the way, shouts the fuck out to the early incarnation of Psychopathic Vault when it was just an eBay store. I want to just talk about that for a little bit here. When that was just an eBay store, they were doing a lot of sweet deals on old shirts that were just, I guess, hanging out in the goddamn warehouse or something. I got a lot of really cool shit from that eBay store. And then they started doing these mystery boxes where, frankly, they were sending you for like $25. They'd send you like a shirt, or no, what was it, 2 fucking shirts? A gang of CDs, DVDs. I got like magnets, patches, flyers, old printouts of Psychopathic catalogs from the Ringmaster era, all kinds of fucking old Gathering amulets, sealed still. They were sending out all kinds of freshness for $25, guys. So shouts out to the motherfucking ninjas who were taking advantage of these. I took crazy advantage of this shit, and I still have mad amounts of this shit just hanging out. I think, actually, if you look in the back right here, one of the things I got, I'll show off real quick. I got this Juggalo Day New Orleans mask was one of the things that came in one of those packages. Rando shit like that was just stuffed in that motherfucker, but also pretty fresh hookups of shirts and CDs. I think there was different incarnations of these fucking merch packs, but goddamn, that was the hookup. Motherfuckers don't, motherfuckers want a dog Psychopathic with not hooking you up, but that was only like 2 years ago, guys, or a year and a half ago even. They were hooking me up with that shit. Still have mad love to them for doing that. Whoever was running that Psychopathic Vault, which I think might have been Adam. If it was you, Adam9, who was doing those fresh-ass hookups back in the day, man, that's fucking, I still appreciate that shit. Anyway, So that was the last big thing. I wanted to talk about that Violent J album. If it's the album, the full fucking thing, which I doubt it is, it's got to be just the song, right? Um, I'm gonna get the album, but if it's just the song, we're gonna skip that boy and we're gonna wait for the full fucking collection. We're a little over a half hour in. I'm gonna cut this a little short and we're gonna open zip packages. Okay. So this is the Hell's Pit hat, I believe. Of course I have a razor blade. Be careful, kids. Don't play with sharp things. Ask your parents before you open Wicked Clown merchandise. So I've seen some people complain that they switched hat makers, and they definitely switched hat makers. So yeah, there's a sticker on it now. It's that new Hatton brand. I've seen some people say that these are baby hats. So I have a big head, folks. So we're gonna do a live stream, a motherfucking test for my big head. So I have to go on 2 or 3 snaps. Lately, because I've lost a little bit of weight, I can do 3 snaps pretty easy. So we're gonna do 3 snaps. That's right, you lose weight in your fat ass head too when you lose weight, folks. All right, so we're gonna try this on, and I really hope I'm gonna try to take this sticker off. I really hope it doesn't leave residue. Oh boy, that's gonna be risky as fuck. Ooh, baby hat, baby hat. We can't do 3, folks. We cannot do 3. That is really unfortunate. All right, we're gonna do 2. This might be a resell, boy, if we can't do 2. That really sucks because I like this red bill. I wanted to get some of these different color bill hats because I fucked up by not getting that purple bill ringmaster. Anyway, here we go. Ooh, it kind of, ooh. Nah, dog, it don't work. It don't work. It's snug as a bug. I can't do 1 snap. Psychopathic Museum, I've been meaning to list some stuff anyway. This hat will be going there. Very sad, very sad. Very sad, very sad. I'm sad. Alright. We're putting it back in the box. We're gonna bury it now. Alright. The shirts, however, still pretty excited about. Boy, that's I saw motherfuckers say that the hat wasn't gonna fit, man. I still was holding out hope. Very disappointed. That sucks. So we got this Tangy boy first, Tangerine boy. I've been really digging some of these color variants, so I had to cop that one, Tangerine boy. And yeah, only got the other one, the CPK. I hope that don't get me in trouble showing that off. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, this shit's so sick. Anyway, yeah. Add into the collection of ICP shirts that I just apparently love to collect at this point. Like I said, these drops have been a great excuse for me to go nuts with my collection and get shit that I never could get before because I didn't want to pay the collector's price. Anyway, we're going to wrap this shit up. Hope everybody has a great Friday. I'm going to go chill and watch South Park probably again. We're on season 16 of South Park now. Just burning through South Parks that I've never seen. We're finally into the shit that I've never seen. So, yeah, it's been fun. As long as they don't get too much into social politic bullshit. I really don't like it when South Park gets too much into modern politics and stuff like that. I feel like it gets cringy when it does that shit too much. I like it when it's more just the kids and the adults are stupid. That's my favorite shit with South Park. And when the kids are the smart ones and the adults are the idiots. That's the best shit that goes on in South Park. Anyway, and also, you know, I like South Park because, you know, the tiny mountain town. And, because I live in a tiny mountain town, not Colorado. See, it clicked again, guys. It clicked again. Didn't scare me that bad that time. But it clicked. You guys heard it, I think. Maybe you didn't. Shirt you're wearing is dope too. Happy 13th. Thank you, Connor Menlove. Thank you. Watch some horror shits, bro. Yeah, I probably should watch a horror shit. That's a good point. Friday the 13th. I even have it on my shirt. What should I watch? My Hootenanny Hoedown pattern bag. I didn't. Do you mean the thing the coin comes in? You're supposed to get that at the door, my guy. I don't know what you mean about pattern bag. I think you mean the little uh, the sack that the coin comes in, right? I don't know what you could mean by that. Anyway, we're gonna cut this stream. We're at 40 minutes. Decent stream, not super long. Pattern, pattern, pattern. But you know, a good stream nonetheless. I want to do my rapper stream still. Still kind of working on some notes. I remembered something that happened on the internet years ago on horrorcore.com, and then I remembered that the same thing, without spoiling it, the same thing happened on another forum. And then, now, if memory serves correct, it was the same dude doing the same thing. And I don't want to spoil it, but it's really crazy, and I completely forgot about it, but it's going to definitely be the headline of the corny shit that rappers do video dropping soon. I'm probably going to do it next. Watch The Abomination on YouTube, sick psychedelic monster movie from the 80s. Oh, check that out, man. The Abomination, huh? Pattern stuff from the mail. Patreon stuff from the mail. For the Hootenanny, you're supposed to get the Bloody Brothers thing. Am I right? No, and they haven't sent out the Bloody Brothers shit. Not at all. I don't know what I did see people asking about Bloody Brothers, but yeah, not at all. Yeah. Anyway, if you want to order Wonderland, hit me up or just send me $13 on the Patreon link that's in the description. Send me money, tips. Send me sweet tips. If you feel like just being generous, or if you want to support me and get a little something extra, you can get that goddamn little CD boy. I'm going to be sending you crayons so you can color your own version of the Wonderland cover. Yeah, the CD, I think, only, though. Anyway, yes, do that shit. Hope you have a great evening. Just got a compliment on Wonderland from my homie Doc C. Thank you, Doc C. And I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Check my album Wonderland out, man. Doc C just said the shit fucking slaps with mad emojis. So you should go check that shit out. It's on all streaming services. It's a wicked shit kids album, psychedelic kids album. Little something for the kids. Maybe not. Maybe. You be the judge. I don't know. I don't swear on it though. So if you're just looking to have some friendly music where fucks and shits aren't all over the bitch, then you can play that around your kids, because I do not swear at all on that, and that is not a joke. I really don't swear on it. I was able to submit it as my first ever non-explicit release. So yeah, go check the shit out. It's really interesting. I'm already working on Halloween tape 4 shit, but I shouldn't be talking about that. Everybody have a great one. I will see you at the gathering. AS, I just saw you post that in the goddamn chat. I'll see everybody at the gathering. Who's gonna be at the gathering, brother? Oh yeah, this Red Bull got me hype. Have a great night. We're still streaming. I'm going to see if you guys tune out, if any loyal heads stay. Wonderland is on Spotify as a def, yes. This is the hidden track on the new metal album that is this episode. Whoop whoop.